The United States combines vibrant cultures, urban cities, and beautiful landscapes. You are accommodating anything from short city trips to extended natural retreats. Every state has a unique personality. Discover Alaska's wilderness. Drink great wine in California and visit New York State's must-see attractions. Whether you want to experience an amusement park's thrills and spills, or appreciate the beauty of its national parks, or unwind on beaches with sunbeams, you have a state in the United States named after you. Welcome back to another exciting video. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Number 10. Washington. The capital of the United States, located on the East Coast. It is home to various government institutions, including the White House, Congress, and the Supreme Court. Washington is as fine a venue as any to begin your tour of America. The Cascade Mountains divide Seattle, the Emerald City, into two sections, giving this state its nickname, the Evergreen State. On one side of Washington state are parks, volcanoes, and picturesque islands. On the other are coastal forests, farms, and hundreds of wineries. With its sharp freshwater lakes and towering slopes, the North Cascades are a sight to see. Ideal for adventure-seeking travelers. Number 9. Wyoming. Wyoming is the 10th largest state in the U.S. by land area, but it has the lowest population among all states. It is bordered by Montana to the north, South Dakota and Nebraska to the east, Colorado and Utah to the south, and Idaho to the west. The state is known for its vast open spaces, beautiful mountain ranges, such as the Rocky Mountains and the Teton Range, and numerous national parks. They are hidden in the untamed mountains of the west of the United States. Despite its immensity, Wyoming is both beautiful and wild. It is one of the states in America with the lowest population densities. For those who like the great outdoors, national parks, cowboy ranches, and boundless wilderness will replace the sights and people of the cities here. Along with Grand Teton National Park, Yellowstone National Park is a crucial draw thanks to its remarkable geothermal activity, wildlife abundance, and plains filled with bison herds and grizzly bears. Wyoming is ideal for various outdoor activities, including mountain biking, skiing, and kayaking. Number 8. Texas. Texas is the second largest state in terms of both land area and population in the United States. It shares borders with Louisiana to the east, Arkansas to the northeast, Oklahoma to the north, New Mexico to the west, and the Mexican states of Chihuahua, Coahuila, Nuevo Leon, and Tamaulipas to the south. The state has diverse geographical features, including coastal plains, prairies, forests, deserts, and mountain ranges. Texas, the second largest state in the Union, is located in the south-central part of the country and certainly packs a punch. For its high temperatures, it is adored. Despite its famed country music and barbecues, Texas still feels distinct from the rest of the United States. Stroll down the San Antonio Riverwalk, which has restaurants and art galleries, before you leave. Visit the Alamo Historical Fort, necessary in the Texan Independence War against Mexico in 1835, to learn a little history. Number 7. Colorado. Colorado, also referred to as the Centennial State, has the highest elevation in the Union. It is a mountain state with stunning peaks, thick woods, deep valleys, and lovely meandering rivers. Most of the attractions are outdoors, but the city of Denver's capital is particularly worthwhile because of its craft breweries and the nightlife. However, one of the biggest draws for visitors to Colorado is the state's year-round skiing options, which are home to many top-notch ski resorts, including Aspen and Vail. There is a ton of brand new powder thanks to the state's periodic mountain snowstorms. Number 6. Alaska. The largest U.S. state, Alaska, has many rivers, astounding glaciers, and millions of sparkling lakes. The Last Frontier's magical glaciers encompass just 5% of the state. Given its separation from the other U.S. states, Alaska is a remote region. Even though a brief trip to Alaska is unlikely to cover everything, you may get a sense of the place by taking an expedition to observe Alaskan animals like Kodiak bears, wolves, moose, and whales. Number 5. Arizona. Arizona is the sixth largest state in the U.S. by land area. It shares borders with California and Nevada to the west, Utah to the north, New Mexico to the east, and the Mexican states of Sonora and Baja California to the south. The state is known for its varied geography, including the Sonoran Desert, the Grand Canyon, mountain ranges like the Mogollon Rim and the San Francisco Peaks, and the Colorado River. Arizona is a beautiful wonderland filled with breathtaking red rock canyons and plateaus of the desert. There are more mountains in the Grand Canyon state than in Switzerland, and a quarter of the state is covered in America's largest unbroken ponderosa pine forest. However, despite being best known for the iconic landscapes of the Grand Canyon, stretching through the dramatic petrified forest and the colorfully painted desert, Arizona is so much more than that. The stunning desert sweeps of Monument Valley should be added for a truly eclectic blend. Number 4. New York. New York is a state located in the northeastern part of the United States. It is the fourth most populous state and is known for its diverse population and vibrant cultural scene. The state is home to major cities like New York City, Buffalo, Rochester, and Syracuse, as well as famous natural landmarks such as Niagara Falls, the Adirondack Mountains, and the Finger Lakes. The northeastern region of the United States is home to New York State, sometimes known as the Empire State. The cosmopolitan landmarks of New York City, where you may find the glamour and splendor of Manhattan's high-rises, are what it is most well known for. Times Square is in full swing with Central Park's lush, green paths. The fourth most populous U.S. state draws tourists for reasons other than the Big Apple. Also famous are the roaring Niagara Falls. It has beautiful Long Island beaches and the Finger Lakes wine area. Number 3. Hawaii. Hawaii is home to the world's longest chain of islands, which is so extensive that it has its time zone. It is the most southern state in the Union and the only one entirely made up of islands. Interestingly, only 7 of these more than 130 islands are populated. Every island has its appeal. Spend your days surfing on the Big Island, exploring waterfalls in Kauai, or unwinding on Oahu's pristine beaches. You won't be let down. Number 2. Florida. The Sunshine State, which receives over 90 million people annually, attests to this fact. It is brimming with family-friendly amusement park attractions, beautiful beaches, and water parks. Additionally, it has more than 230 days of sunshine annually. This U.S. state is home to Miami and Miami Beach, both renowned for their Art Deco buildings, Cuban cultures, and beaches. No doubt. In the south, where the Florida Keys extend for about 120 miles along the Florida Straits, there is more sun, sea, and sand to enjoy. Number 1. California. California is a state located on the west coast of the United States. It is the most populous state in the country and has the largest economy of any state in the U.S. Here are some key points about California, with its beautiful beaches, favorable climate, and rolling wine country. The Golden State has all the ingredients for a restful vacation. Aside from wine and theme parks, indulge your inner child with a trip to Anaheim's Disneyland Park and experience the thrills and spills of San Diego's countless water parks. In addition, California is home to some breathtaking scenery, from sandy beaches to desert dunes and everything in between. Explore Yosemite National Park's peaks on foot. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to show your support by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel.